Red Bull Racing is one of Formula One's youngest teams on the grid, but they've become quite the powerhouse in the recent decades. The Milton Keynes-based team was founded by Dietrich Mateschitz and came to life in 2005 as Red Bull. Headed by Christian Horner for another season and powered by Honda Red Bull Powertrains, recent announcements for Red Bull point them in an interesting direction for the future, which we'll get to later. This team has started 347 Grand Prix in Formula One, and they are nearing 100 race victories, which would put them in elite company. With 234 podiums to go along with 5 Constructors' Championships, Red Bull ran away with the 2022 titles, but it will be a big question whether they can three-peat in 2023. That will largely depend on their 2 drivers for this season, so let's introduce them now. Reigning world champion Max Verstappen is entering his 9th season of Formula One at the age of 25. His resume speaks for itself, and he's slowly climbing the historical ladder with his 35 wins, 77 podiums, and 2 world championships. His remarkable 2022 season earned him an estimated $25 million a year, along with what was sure to be a nice performance bonus. Partnering the Dutchman for the 3rd straight season is Sergio Perez. The 33-year-old Mexican is coming off a career year in which he finished 3rd in the Drivers' Championship and also won 2 races as well. One of the more experienced racers on the grid, Perez's estimated 2022 salary was around $8 million. Now let's meet some of Red Bull's key personnel for 2023. Christian Horner is the only team principal in Red Bull's history, and that doesn't change for this season. The 49-year-old is entering his 18th season at the helm of the Milton Keynes squad, as he was appointed team principal back in 2005, becoming one of the youngest leaders of a team at that time. Continuing on as technical director for Red Bull will be Pierre Wache. The Frenchman has held this position since 2018 after Adrian Newey moved to a chief technical director role. Wache has spent 21 years in F1, working first with tire supplier Michelin, and eventually starting his Red Bull career back in 2013. And for Red Bull's reserve driver in 2023, you might recognize this name. Daniel Ricciardo returns to Red Bull this season as official reserve and test driver. The 33-year-old has 100 starts for Red Bull, along with 7 victories, and the Aussie will be ready to race should he be needed in 2023. And finally, it is time to introduce Red Bull's 2023 challenger, the RB19. Revealed recently at an event in New York City, this is the car Red Bull is hoping will take them to a 3rd straight Drivers' Championship. And the other big news announced was the future partnership between Red Bull and Ford Motor Company beginning in 2026. Here are some details of that partnership. An exciting time for the Red Bull team, so let us know in the comments below what you think of the new livery, the partnership with Ford, and where you see them finishing in the 2023 season.